Hello YouTube. So a different video for this time. So we have hired out a motorhome, and the plan is that we're going to try to go to the south of Ireland. The only problem is they're in lockdown, so we don't know how this is going to turn out, but we're going to try get to the south of Ireland and see what we can do. So let's take a look at the motorhome. Let's take a look inside. So this is going to be our home for the next week. So there is an absolute massive bed up there. I think it's a king size, and there's another double bed up there. We've got our suitcases just sitting up there at the minute, and there's a little garage. Wait, I see if I can turn on some lights. So that's our motorhome for this week, and that's the bathroom with the shower. Sink, cooker. So you'll see me making some lovely food, hopefully. And that's basically it. And it's an automatic, which is exactly what I wanted. So this is the start of our wee adventure. We don't know exactly where we're going, but we've got a week to find somewhere. Just coming out of Korean now.
At the roundabout, take the second exit to Dunhill Road.
So we're still going yet. We had to stop to get AdBlue, and we had a bit of bother finding AdBlue, and we're on our way to Oma at the minute, and then after Oma, Enniskillen. So we have just stopped for a little break, and we're trying to get booked into Caravan Park. So yeah, we are now in Enniskillen. We hope to go to, where is it?
Riverside Farm.
Riverside Farm. So we're going to go out here now and have a wee walk around and see what's about. So let's go. I don't have you. Haven't on your normal way of what you do. At least when you're somewhere that where nobody knows you, you don't feel like such a dick with one of these things. It's like you kind of don't care the same. There's people rolling down the river. I think I might have been here before now. So there's some kind of castle thing. Aye. I remember it.
cold.
So we're in our campsite. It cost, that was
£12.50.
so it's about £15.
Yeah, £2.50.
£15 a night with electric, and there's toilets, there's everything here that's needed, and I think it's pretty good actually. I can see me coming here again, but I was speaking to one of the other guys there, and he was saying you have to sort of phone a book when it's in season, because he says you'll never get a place in here. So we're just having a little cup of coffee now.
There's a robin.
And we've got the heating on, and it's quite cosy actually.
Yeah.
So we'll take you for a wee walk later on. We're just down for a cup of coffee and a wee sort of rest.
The robin.
So we're just outside Enniskillen.
Yep.
There's the
Gone
robin.
now. It's gone now.
So yeah, so far so good.
Go for a walk down the dock later.
Yeah, we'll go for a good walk. We'll put on our wellies maybe and go on the whole way down there and have a look. See all the boats too. So they must do boats as well. So
People moor their boats.
because there's probably an electric at the side too, so they connect the.
Yeah.
Yep, good job. So we'll show you about later on once we get a cup of coffee. Or maybe you can't. I don't know how you can. Yep. So this is where we're at. Lovely little spot. We were a little bit worried about the heating, whether it would be warm or how well it would work. I've had to keep turning it down because it was too warm. So we know that it's going to be warm enough, that's for definite. So this is quite cool. Yep. This is a cool wee place. It's called Riverside Farm. We'll definitely be back when we have our own motorhome. Can't go any further then. Oh, it's a lovely wee place. I'm far enough away from the road that you can't hear the traffic. Hmm? Was this? Yeah. No, that's alright. So this is a little video of the shower. It's so lovely and warm actually, and it cost us £1. Right, and this is the toilets. They look spot on actually. That's perfect. I look forward to christening that tomorrow morning. And that's where you empty your dirty water from the sink, which I don't think we'll need to because we're not going to have a massive amount. But we did the right thing, definitely coming and for our first place to stop in a proper caravan place.
Yeah.
And that heating, I can't get over how good the heating is on it.
I know.
So good. I keep having to turn it down. It's down to 16 now, and I definitely will be cutting it off. We'll be turning it off at night time because it definitely won't be needed because that motorhome is so cosy. Yep. Yep, I'm getting the whole lot. Handy to the water too. So this is our first cooked dinner in the motorhome. Lovely roast potatoes, cheese and beans. Good morning. So this is our first night over. And how did you sleep?
Like a baby. I went to bed.
I nearly took my coffee. So yeah, it's now what, 10 to 8. We're just on our first cup of coffee. And yeah, that bed up there is so enormous. It's a king size bed. And the one we sleep on at home is only a double. So yeah, pretty good. Can't complain. And happy birthday, honey. It's Holly's birthday.
Really camper van.
When I seen that, I thought, well, I have to get that one then, because, you know,
Yeah.
there was other ones that said nicer words, but there were no camper vans on them. And that just popped in. I thought, well, I have to get that one. Right.
Yeah, I hope to have the kind of bit in it is packed with fun and cheer.
Yeah. So now we are going to just sort of tidy up a bit and then hit the road and try and cross the border. That's going to be interesting. And if we can't get across, we're going to have to stay in Northern Ireland, but we're going to give it a go. So let's see how we get on.
Hello YouTube. Right, we're heading to Sligo direction now. We're going to Eske Castle. Well, we're attempting to go to Eske Castle because we're gonna hit border patrol at some time, and with lockdown it could be a bit dicey. So here we go.
This is leaving our first caravan place.
Yes.
So we'll be wild camping tonight.
Wild camping tonight on the coastline, the west coastline of Ireland, hopefully. If not, we'll keep you tuned. Bye. So that's it. We've been through Belco. We're technically in the south of Ireland now. So fingers crossed we have a smooth journey. Just driving along now, heading towards Sligo, but not wanting to go through the town as we're going to Eske Castle.
So we've 1 hour and 5 minutes left. This road's a lot better than the last one.
Yeah, because it's an Irish road.
Not quite windy, but not bad. Down the scenery and the window.
Yep. Smile for the camera, guys. Show me a happy face. Why don't you sing me happy birthday?
Oh yeah, Holly's birthday. That'd be really nice of that, isn't it?
Yeah. you can, then we can turn around and come back and park this way.
So we're just stopping for a quick bite to eat and a bit of soup. And we haven't got a bad view, to be honest. It's pretty good. And we're having some tomato soup. Now we've come quite a distance, like we could go on further outside.
I think so. That's what I mean, because when you look at the map it looks a lot further away than what it actually is, but when you drive it it's not that far.
So we need to plan out sort of a place to sleep at night. And sort of head to there, the Mossbury there, that's it.
Or that next place on the map, One Cliff Road, Inner Shore or whatever. It could be there because that's further along.
I had that written down, didn't I?
You got it in the sat nav too.
Well, it's only going to take us long to get there. And it's only not even 12 o'clock yet.
I know.
Well, what I'm saying is we still even go further side.
Yeah, but we can go for a nice walk first.
Alright.
Do your sandwich, it's nice. It's like having two sandwiches by the sandwich.
So we are on now the Wild Atlantic Way, and that's it behind us. So I don't know how well this camera is going to pick up the sound. Hopefully you don't get too much wind, but you get the ocean. We're really out in the middle of nowhere now. Oh, the bridges are. This is about the biggest bridge we've been on so far. So this is the right road then. We're coming up to the coast now, we're coming up to that weird little balcony.
Sunroom. Might be a church.
So we are now at our next stop for tonight, and it was a little tight to get in. I don't know if you can see that gate from there. I'll maybe take a walk up and show you, but like we drove past it and thought No, it
It's
can't
not.
be right. This, you know, it must be a place for bicycles to park. So, I'll take you out so you can have a wee look around. So, this is where we're at. It's just a very small little place.
Picnic table.
Yeah. And, yeah.
Actually not bad.
No, it's nice. We want to be out away from everybody, you know.
And it's not windy.
No. And the wind's coming this way, so we sat out here.
Yeah.
We'd be sheltered.
Yep.
That's why I got it close to that side.
Yeah.
As long as I don't get them wheels too far back. But I think she's front wheel drive.
Mm. Doesn't matter where she is, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Is this open?
Right in the middle of absolutely nowhere.
Open piece.
Action.
Hello, YouTube. Not
Well, it
again.
only gets said once at the very
Yeah, but we
beginning.
might use this on second day.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
This is a cracker wee spot. Absolutely brilliant.
We found this little spot on Park for Night. It's an app that you can have on your smartphone, and you just tap the location of where you're looking, and it shows you where you can park. That's it.
Maybe bring a wee table or something.
Well, we're going to eat in there.
No, just a sec. I don't know.
Chipping. We don't have peas, but we've got those vegetable bags which we can boil up. We just boil them in hot water, and they'll cook up the same as microwave.
Not hungry.
Kind of.
That was quite fun earlier,
Yeah.
but it was nice.
Yeah.
You always eat more when you're out, but and our dinner tonight is chip, bean and cheese, sausage and egg. Any good, honey? Right, that's the end of the next night, of our second night, this is the wild camp night. So, and as you can see just how big this bed is. It's actually bigger than the bed at home. But yeah, it's been a really good wee night. We were sitting watching Vampire Diaries there for a while, and the amount of stars in the sky that you can see out, because we're out in the middle of nowhere, it's absolutely really cool actually. So tomorrow we are going to Westport and then Galway, and we don't really know where we're going after Galway, but Doolin, is it after Galway? So yep, that's it. So I'll see you in the morning.